form of himself, and was made in the likeness of me. Our Lord and Savior came down to this sin cursed world to die that we might have the right to the tree of life. But he says also in verse 8, and be found in the fashion of a man. He humbled himself. He humbled himself and became obedient unto the death, even the death of the cross. Wherefore God has highly exalted him and given him a name. And given him a name. There's nothing like the name of Jesus, which is above every name. Taught Paul that at the name of Jesus, something got to happen. At the name of Jesus, the Bible said that every knee up in here shall bow. The things in heaven and the things in earth and the things up under the earth, that every tongue, if you got one, shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. To the glory of God and the Father. And he goes on to say, wherefore, my beloved, as you also obey. Not as in my presence, but much in my absence. Tells us to work out something. Tells us to work out your own salvation. And when you work it out with fear and in trembling. I'm just stopped by to tell you today, I'm so glad I know Jesus. When I look to the left and look to my right, I know what Jesus is right there with me. But when things get hard on you, you can know you can count on Jesus. I say, what a friend I have with Jesus. And even though that I have not been so good to him as he's been to me, he's still my friend. And long as I know that Jesus is on my side. The battles may come up, storms may blow, but I just know Jesus for myself. Somebody said he's a storm star. He makes the wind and the sea obey his voice. Somebody said that he can raise somebody out of the grave that's been dead for 4 long days. I just glad to know that we serve a man like Jesus. A man may tend to put you down in this society. Man may not be your friend on this side. Man may let you down a little bit. Man may not give you gas money to put in your car. Man may not give you a ride to the grocery store. Man may not give you food out of their refrigerator. But I'm so glad to know that Jesus shall supply all my needs. I'm so glad today that I know Jesus. Do you know him for yourself? Have you tried him for yourself? When the weather is hot, he's been my cooling board. And when it gets cold on the outside, he makes me like Jeremiah, fire shut up in my bones. I'm so glad today that I know Jesus, because he's the King of kings and the Lord of the Lord. I'm so glad today that when I turn to the book of inspiration, I can find out about Mary's little baby boy. I'm just glad to know that Jesus is with me today. Are you glad to know that he's with you? Somebody say he's good all the time. I just know Jesus. We're here today because this is the Lord's day. We're here today to worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. Y'all look down today, but that's all right. You're in the land of the living. You should say everything that have breath to what? Give praise to God. I'm going to give him praise. Amen. I'm not worried about it if you're not going to give him, because I know what he can do. And when you know what God can do, you got to say something about God and the goodness of the Lord. Thank you, Brother Duke, for the reading of God's word, the video for the singing of the song, and Brother Andre for the prayer. You all for coming out today. To our visitors, you're welcome. I'm glad to have you. I hope something that they said will help, encourage you. We're not in the business of discouragement, we're in the business of encouragement one another. Because peace I leave with you, and my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth to you. Give I to you. Jesus said, let not your heart be troubled. Let not it be troubled today, nor be afraid. We're in the book of John. But I like to scroll back to Proverbs 18 and verse number 24. That's Proverbs 18 and 24. Then I come back to John chapter 15, 12 through 14. Solomon, the wisest man on earth, says in Proverbs 18 and 24, he says that a man that has friends must do something.
Yes.
He must do what, church? Show himself friendly. Show himself friendly. And there is a friend that sticketh close than a brother. Then I hear Jesus, my good friend. In John chapter 15, Jesus is saying, this is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command. If we can look on this subject this morning, and I think it's a time that we all can agree with what I'm about to say. If I can use for a topic this morning, I just need a real friend. What are you saying, preacher? I just need a real friend. In our society, as we discover, CNN and NBC and Fox News, we're discovering that Donald J. Trump friends are turning on it, and some are remaining low. But I discovered that when the water gets a little hot, that makes your friend turn it back on you. And I discovered a long time ago, when I had to go through something in life, that I truly had a friend. And this friend never let me down, never left me alone, kept his hand on me, and he still provided a way. Not only for me, but y'all have the same friend as well. My friend, he didn't come out of no Cracker Jack box. He didn't come out of the ABCs 1, 2, 3. My friend stepped down from heaven, elevator, came down to this sin-cursed world to provide a way that we can get to heaven. My friend ain't like Donald Trump. My friend is gonna stick with me when others all forsake me. My friend is a friend, truly indeed, that no other man or woman can take his place. My friend is the one that sits high and looks low. My friend is the creator of the whole world and provides everything that I need in life. Your friend is the same friend as mine if we're on the same page this morning. I just need to let somebody know I need a real friend. Somebody that's going to stand with me, not stab me in my back. Somebody that's going to heal my wound and not put salt in my side. I just need a friend that just walk with me when I'm walking through the valley of the shadow of death. I just need a friend that's going to be with me and to the end. And I come to the conclusion, I found it free. But we do have some freedom. And my brothers and sisters, in this world you find all kinds of friendship. There is a such thing as a fake friendship. There is some fake friendship. There are folks who say they'll be your friend and will fake you out in time of need. I hear the Bible in Proverbs 27 and verse 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but a kiss of the enemy are deceit. There is a fake friend, and there is a fair weather friend. What are you saying, preacher? A fair weather friend is a friendship that lasts as long as the sun is shining. But Proverbs 17 says, a friend loves at all times. Not because of what? Not because of down. It says a friend loves it at all times. And a brother is born for adversary. Gonna be with me when I'm going through something. Gonna be with me if I'm on my hospital bed. Gonna be with me when I lose someone in life that's close to me. And there's a get over and under friendship. I'm just saying a get over and under friendship. What are you saying, preacher? I'm just saying they'll try to sweep you off your feet a little bit. Long way, preacher. Sweep you right up off your feet. Under you. And all these friendships. What are you saying? They try to sweep you right up off your feet. Or under friendship. That means as long as they get what they want, as soon as they get what they want, bye. Shaking the dust off the feet and moving on. All these I mentioned to you are some types of friendship. But I said, the Bible says in Proverbs 27 and verse 7, it says something about iron sharpening iron. So a man sharpen a captain of his friend. When you find a friend, it's like a jewel. You need to keep it real close to it. You don't need to lose a good friend. You don't need to lose a real friend. Especially when it comes to your soul salvation, you need a friend to tell you when you're wrong. Not only a friend, but you need a brother or sister to come to you in the meekness of their heart and tell you, sister, brother, you're wrong. I'm just talking about a friend here. Evidently, somebody up in here beside myself has been through the circumstance of when friends really hurt you. And I'm just saying, the list could go on and on today, church. But point one, the highest measure of a human friendship. Let's see what the highest measure of a human friendship is. Look in the text as we go back to Proverbs 18 and 24. Solomon is one of the wisest men. And he talks about a genuine friendship. Now, he looks through the window of time. And he tells us all about a friend who will stick closer than a brother. And Solomon is about to reveal to Newtown today that friendship is a binding together of two people. Because true friendship is one soul, two bodies. In order to have a friend, they must first be a friend. In order to have a friend, they must show that they are a friend. That's when I look in John chapter 15. And I looked at verse number 13. He said, greater love has no man than this. That a man lay down his life for his friend. that let me know that no greater love than this, that somebody willing to lay their life down for you as a friend. When I think about that, I pop to Jesus as my friend. Because I hear God telling us today. In the book of John 3:16, it says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. God gave his son for son, that whosoever believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. That's a friend indeed. God saw the state of men getting in worse condition. And he said, I'm going to send my son down to this sin cursed world. And I'm going to let him preach. And I'm going to let him teach. But I'm going to let him pave the path that we can follow in and follow the blueprint. I'm telling you today, I just need a real friend. I just need one. A friend that lays his life down for you. Let me break it down. Because true friendship is always preceded by self-love. You see, the first friend in the Bible was God himself. Now go flip to Genesis. That's in the first of the book. Now what? God himself. In Genesis chapter 2, in verse number 18, God was saying, God determined from the beginning that it was not good for man to be alone. Amen. So God, in his wisdom, created a woman out of a man. Y'all, funny. That's what the Bible said. Woman, don't you know you was made out of a man? That started in the beginning. Huh? He took that rib out. Huh? Uh-huh. Made a woman out of me. And made her a friend of me. That's why I can say it for myself. True friendship is based on agape love. But I'm asking you, do we have agape love? That's some strong love that some Christians seem to doubt their character about loving one another. Agape love is something that comes from God. And all men and women in the body of Christ do not have that type of love. Well, the Bible is plain when I step back to 1 John chapter 4 and verse 21. And this commandment have we from that who loves God, loves his brother also. Because it is the love of God up in him. Share or spreads abroad. Now, it spreads abroad in the what? Believer's heart. Amen. You got to understand something here. That's why true friendship is in here today, church. True friendship is a source of sunshine when you are under the weather. A true friend will call you up. Stop by. You know what you got. I'm just saying, when the sun shines, they show love. But I need a friend that's going to show up on my cloudy day. When I can't get up out of the bed. My body is aching. And my blood pressure is high. And diabetes is out of whack. And people getting on my nerves. I need somebody to stop by. It's going to be okay. A true friend is one that believes in you when you fail. And fail. And fail again. I'm just saying, a true friend. A true friend gives you an advice and helps you out when you can't help your own self. Because we can give without love. But we can't love without giving. John 3:16 just explained, for God so loved the world, God loved the world. Watch what he gave. What did he give? His son. Now, if God gave his son, he loves something. If you love something, you're going to give something. How much do you love the Lord's church? How much do you love your brothers and sisters? Love is not always what's come out of your pocketbook. Love is shown through the expression and the heartfelt sensation that you have for one another. If I see my brothers and sisters wounded on the road of Jericho, my duty is to help those who are in need. But my duty also said do good, not only to that brother and sister, but do good to all men. Why all men? Because God's not leaving nobody else out. But he gives us a double duty. He said, especially to those of the household of faith. I'm just needing a real friend to pour me over and don't give me a speeding ticket when I messed up. But I said, you see, a true friend reaches for your hand, but he touched your heart. A true friend will cry with you while others are laughing at you. A true friend will shake your hand in success and wash your feet inside. A man said, walking in the dark with a true friend is better than walking in the light alone. I need to tell somebody, because not only does Solomon, the preacher, tell us about the high measure of a human friend or a human friendship, but he tells us in point 2, a friend will stick closer than a brother. A friend will stick closer than a brother. My brother, we didn't hang so close. But when one came in need, we all would band together to help one out in need. But a friend will stick closer with you. They understand that you ain't there and they ain't there. But they all trying to get it right with the Lord. I'm saying Solomon revealed us to what a friendship with Jesus is to have the path to real joy. And once you got Jesus, you should have some joy in your life. You should have some comfort in your life. The things that bothered you in 1990 should not bother you in 2019. The things that bothered you in 1947, or however long it's been, should not bother you right now. The things you used to do should not be back in 2010. And in 2019, you should not snatch what used to hinder you from keeping you to move forward. The things that bother you back in your past, it should not bother you no more. Because you are standing with a true friend that's on your side. When God said, I'll be your friend, I'll be closer to you, stick closer to you than a brother. He said, Mama, Daddy, Auntie, Uncle, they gonna have to leave because appointment time is gonna come to them. They were gonna leave you. But when you're stuck by yourself, he said, I'm with you, lo and always, even until the end of this world. Sometimes in life you want to go back to what you used to do. You might want to pick up a pack and bring it back and start serving your community. But I tell you, that's the wrong thing to do. Many lives are getting destroyed by people that don't know what they're doing. They're issuing our drugs out to our black community. And our black community is already in a process or in a struggle. They're dealing with poverty. They're dealing with one-parent children. They're dealing with daddies in prison, mamas at home, trying to tell you they need a real friend to slide on in and tell you, put that down. Go get your 2 jobs if you got to. But hang on to what you got. I told you last week, if you hang on to it, God's definitely not through with you yet. We need to realize some things. We got to educate our black community. And teach them not to go in the same way and come out a different way. We got to teach them something.
That's right.
But you got lucky. I didn't get lucky. I had the grace of God on my side.
Amen.
We got to educate our young men.
That's right.
Sometimes all the people need a refreshing course.
Amen.
Because things change from the 1900th century to the 21st century.
Amen.
Things change. Things change. But a real friend won't change them.
Amen.
Won't change them. He'll stick closer than a brother. See, brother, a friend can cry with you. But I told him the other night in Bible study, Revelation 21, verse 4, that Jesus can wipe all tears away from me.
Amen.
I just don't understand. We go through so many things. I say, a friend can share your storm with you. But Jesus can calm your storm. A friend may be there in the time of some trouble. But Jesus is a very present help in time. I'm reminded in the Bible, Mary and Martha and a brother who stood by him. You see, Mary was a worshiper, and Martha was a servant, and Lazarus was their brother whom they loved so much. But I say one day sickness crept in their house, and death invaded the living room, and they were at home and severely their relationship to their brother has been broken. But I thank God that Jesus came on the scene, and he stuck closer than any other brother. I'm glad that Jesus is a true friend today, that brought Lazarus back to life. I'm telling you the same thing. If you're dead today, I've got a friend that you need to know that he's all right with me. He should be all right with you. He's the one that bless you with 40 hours. He's the one that keeps your table spread. He's the one that makes your refrigerator fill up with food instead of ice chip. He's the one that gives you gas to put in your car. He's the one that helps you pay your light bill. He's the one that clothes you in your right mind this morning. He's the one that's a real true friend. When my back is up against the wall, he tells me to back over up against the wall and count your blessings, write them down one by one. And I'll make a way out of no way for you. He's been everything to everybody up in here today. Some of us are looking down and looking around, but Jesus said, I'm still in town and I'm still doing my Father's business. I'm working the works of him that sent me while the day is still day. For the night's going to drop that no man will be able to work. While the night's going to drop, because the Hebrew writer was right when he says in 9 and 27, it's a time. It's a time. It's appointment time for everybody up in here. It's a time. It's a time.
Amen.
Come on with it, brother. I got a real friend in Jesus. So I would say I got one that sticks so closer than a brother. And Jesus is saying, greater love no man than have this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friend if you do whatsoever I command. Point 3, I'm through. Be quiet today.
Come on, come on, come
Come
on,
on,
come on, preach, don't stop.
I don't know if y'all got a friend like that. I'm not saying you don't have one, but do you have a relationship with the man? Do you have a relationship?
Yes, sir.
The one who gave you breath, the one who gave you life. Do you have a relationship? Point 3, we need to realize I'm going to my seat. I'm so glad. What a friend I have in Jesus. What a friend I have in Jesus. All our sin and grief to bear. What a privilege it is to carry everything to God in prayer. Brother Herb, I'm still lost. I want to meet who you met. Well, I say you can meet because I found out that he's a friend who is a burden bearer.
Yes, he is.
He's a heavy load carrier. He's a hard fixer. A mind regulator. He sits high and look low. Look beyond my fault and supplies all of us needs up in here today. Do you know or don't you know what I'm going through today? Have you met him for yourself? Have you tried him for yourself? In other words, do you know him as a way out of no way? Some of us have been in a light situation. Some of us have been in a dark situation. Some of us have been a bridge that he leaned over our troubled water. Some of us know him as the wheel in the middle of the wheel. Somebody said, he's my shepherd, and I shall not want, who died for you and my sin. He was born in what? A bondman. Everything he had, he borrowed from someone, or someone gave it to him. But he didn't have a penny in his pocket. They said they dropped him down and put him in a borrowed tomb. But early Sunday morning, and I do mean early, for the dew had fell on the ground. The Bible said, tell me that he got up, not to get down no more. He got up as my friend. He got up not to get down no more. And if you believe in the Lord, you ought to stand and say, Lord, you are my friend to the end. Somebody say he got up with just a little pop. Somebody said he got up with just enough to just move something out of the way. But my Bible tells me when he got up, he didn't get up weak. He didn't get up sloppy. They said he got up with all power in his hand. He didn't do like an Incredible Hulk when he got mad and started busting out of the clothes. But he said he got up out of the grave with all power in his hand. And that's the man that I want to know for myself. Do you know